This is my dream gaming set. So I'm going to go around and give you guys a full in-depth tour of everything in my setup. And let me know down in the comments what you guys think of it. So I want to start off top and then go down to the bottom where everything is really at. So up here is an IKEA lac shelf. I got this for $30. It just holds some random things up there. Has some iPhone boxes along with the iPad, my Oculus, some Jordan 4s, some PS5 controllers, and then an IKEA plant. It also has a rope light behind it, and that's how it's getting that ambient light shining behind everything. I think it looks really cool, especially with the posters being right underneath, which also leads us to our puck lights. So I have 3 puck lights, each one being above a car poster. I really like it. It gives a movie theater type of feel, and it just makes my room look a lot bigger. So I do have 3 car posters. I got these posters from Etsy. Now I didn't print them out myself. I just got the digital, graphic of it. So the first car poster we have is a BMW M4 competition. I really like these posters. They're just very simple, minimalistic, but I really like how they tell you the car, the brand, the actual car, the model. They give you like a spec list and then also tell you about the car as well. And then that's for all 3 of them. I got these from the same seller. I'll link it down below for you guys as well. But the next car I got is a Toyota Supra. I'm not really familiar with this car, I'll be honest, but it just looks super sick, especially with the 2 black cars and then the 1 white in the middle. It just made sense in this black and white setup. I don't know, these look so sick to me. And then the last car I got, which is actually my dream car, is a GT63S. This is an AMG from Mercedes. I don't know, the light's kind of in the way, but if you just look at this car, it looks so clean. Like I'm telling you, not a single car is topping this, not one. But yeah, I did have to print the photos myself from Walgreens, and I also bought the frames from Amazon. It totaled out to like $100 maybe for all 3, which I think are super cool. They're pretty big. I didn't think they were gonna be this big, but it turns out to be like literally perfect. It's like a perfect match. I actually just got this setup built like 2 days ago. If you guys want to watch that, it's on my TikTok. But I think it looks super sick. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And then coming down to the actual setup where I do most of my content at. And I say most of my content because the rest of my content usually gets made over here, which is super dirty, so I'm just not going to show that. But I guess we can start off with both of my monitors. So I do have a dual monitor setup. I did used to have a triple monitor setup, but I got rid of the extra one just because I just don't think I needed it. And again, I'm still going for that minimalistic setup, so I think this fits perfectly. Now, this one right here is an Innocent 27D1Q. I got this from Innocent for a sponsorship. It's 100 Hz and 1440p. It's a pretty good monitor. I know you guys will say 100 Hz is just crazy, but to be honest, I don't really play games as much as I used to, so it's perfect for me. And then the next one is a LG 144 Hz 1080p monitor. The colors on this is pretty bad. The bezels are super thick. Like if you can just compare the 2 different bezels, like that's a crazy amount. But yeah, this is my secondary monitor where I just put Discord, YouTube, Spotify, other things on here while I'm editing or playing games. This is what this monitor is usually used for. But this is a Vivo monitor mount. It holds up this monitor. Then holding up my main monitor is a Wally monitor mount. This actually used to be a dual monitor mount, but I took this one off. So it just holds up my main monitor, and I think it's just pretty convenient for me. And then on top of this monitor mount is actually my webcam. It just kind of sits there. You can't really see, but yeah, it just kind of sits on here. It's a 720p camera. I don't really use it. I don't really stream that much. So for like Discord calls, I use that, but I mean, nothing much other than that. And then I guess we can move on to the peripherals of the setup. Like I said, I like to keep it very minimal, so there's not a lot to it. For my mouse and keyboard, this is a GK61 that I got maybe 3 years ago, to be honest. It still works perfectly fine. Like I said, I don't really play games like that. I play Fortnite, COD, and that's just about it, to be honest. But yeah, I got these keycaps from Amazon as well. Like I said, it's a pretty good keyboard. It works for everything I needed to do. I don't need anything crazy, so it's not anything crazy, but yeah, it works perfectly fine. And then for my mouse, I got this from my Amazon store from another streamer back when I used to stream. This is the G Pro Superlight. It's a really good mouse. Like I said, I don't really need anything crazy. It's everything I need it for. It's lightweight. I mean, there's other mouses out there that might be better, but this is all I need, so that's what I have. And then for my headset, these are the SteelSeries Arctis Nova 5 wireless. Got these maybe about a month ago. I really like them. They're really comfortable. Their wireless is what I wanted. Like I said, they're comfortable wireless, and they can also connect to my phone, which is super good. And they just kind of switch over with this button right here, if you guys can see. You guys really can't see, but it's a button right here that can switch from my PC to my phone. Yeah, I really like these. They were like $90 because I got a discount at Best Buy because I work there. These are sick. I really like these. Like I said, there's like, if you want a good headset recommendation that won't break the bank, these are definitely it. And then for my mic, this is the Fifine Tank 3. They actually sent this out for me to review on TikTok, but I love this microphone. I like to compare it to the Rode Pod mic. They're very similar. The mic quality is really good. It's not sounding too little or too less. It sounds like perfect without any adjustments. You get a push to mute button right here that I really don't use, to be honest. You also get some volume control for your headphones if you have it plugged in, and then microphone also. So I think that's pretty cool. And then they also sent me out this boom arm as well. This is the BM88 low profile mic arm. So as you see, it sits pretty low, unlike some. It's kind of out the way. It matches the setup perfectly with this black and white scheme I have going on. So I think this is just super nice. And then for the mouse pad is like 4 years old, to be honest. I rarely wash it or ever clean it. This is from My Keyboard. They make pretty good mouse pads. They also make glass mouse pads, which if you guys see this, please send me out one. Like, I'm actually begging you. But yeah, they're super nice. It's comfortable. It doesn't scratch my hand up or anything. But I do wish I could clean it a little bit more because there are stains like all over this thing. I'm so serious. And I also want to match the setup with like the black and white. So My Keyboard, if you see this, please send me one. Before we get to the PC, I do want to talk about the desk. This is the FlexiSpot E6. I also got this sent out from FlexiSpot. This is their bamboo countertop, I believe. It's wooden. I did have a white desk, which is actually that one right there. But I wanted to switch it up and do like a different contrast. So I got this one sent out. It's a standing desk, so it does move with the click of some buttons right down here. It's at 26.6 inches, but I can always raise it, lower it. I even have presets that I have. So that one goes pretty high, but I don't want it to go high. And put it back in a sitting position. But yeah, so this is the desk. I think it looks pretty good with the setup. It matches pretty well. So yeah, I really like that. And then also on the other side of the desk, as you can see a little bit right there, there is some LED lights behind the desk to add some glow. When this bright light isn't on, you can definitely see it. Let's see if I can turn that on. Yeah, you can definitely see like the glow underneath the desk. Don't mind the cables. They're pretty bad. I think I like that, especially when the light's off and it's just these lights right here. The setup looks amazing, so that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I almost forgot this, but right here is my chair. This is the Online Ergo chair. It's really comfortable. I also got this sent out for a sponsorship as well. Like I said, it's super comfortable. It's really adjustable. Like, you can adjust it in every which way you can imagine. I had this for about a year or two. I do have a stain from chocolate, guys. It's not poop, but it is chocolate. I sit at my desk for hours on end. So yeah, this is definitely a pickup if you need it. I'll definitely leave it in the description for you guys. And then last but not least, I know you guys have been waiting on this, is the gaming PC. So I bought this PC back in January. I was saving for like 2 months and I finally got it. So this is a Lian Li OLED Envision case. As you can see, it's visible on all 3 sides. This thing's absolutely sick. Like, I love this case. It's amazing. But it does have a Ryzen 7 7700X as a CPU, has 16GB of DDR5 RAM, and RTX 4070 Super. I know I could have waited for the 50 series, but I did not want to. It's an Asus B550A motherboard. It is an NZXT AIO. It has 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6 NZXT F120 fans. You have a Lian Li fan back there as well. A terabyte of SSD. Now, I don't know all the specs off the top of my head, but there will be a PC spec list in the video where I built this in. That will all be in the description down below. Alright, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really like that setup and what I did to it. It definitely fits my style with cars, tech, lights, I guess, as well. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of the setup, and let me know if you guys also want a full room tour as well. But I guess I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace out.